About to get Lil Wayne on the phone right now, but before I call him up, listen, don't forget, I got your Paid Dues Festival tickets coming up in a minute, and I got your tickets to the Dub Show. When you get the Dub Show tickets, I am going to qualify you for $5,000. Song of the hour you're listening for, Kendrick Lamar, Poetic Justice, coming up in the next 10, 15 minutes. Right now, let's call Lil Weezy. We gotta have a little conversation.
Yeah.
Weezy.
What's goody?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Man, let me start off by first of all saying it's good to hear your voice given what's been, going on in the recent past.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
And I was real happy when you were going through that to get a text back from you, because I didn't know when I texted you asking, if you were good, and this might have been 2 days after all this went down in the hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was going to get a response from you, so when I did, I was very relieved, man, and I appreciate you hitting me back.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all love.
So, before we get in deep, so to speak, you got a new album out, I'm Not a Human Being Part 2.
Yeah.
Talk about this album, man.
It sucks. I hate it. But it's a new album. It's for the people. Because I am not a human being too.
Well, I'm really surprised to hear you say that you hate the album.
Nah, I'm joking, man. Man, I'm proud of everything I do, man. Everything I do and everybody I do. But it's an awesome album, man. I took my time on it, and just the thoughts from the left side of my brain, I just put them together and made an album of it. And then, later comes the rest.
I'm still laughing right now because you threw me for a loop right now. You know that, right? Let's get busy with one of the songs on the album. Actually, I hate this song more than any song on the whole album, matter of fact.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
you're welcome. This is Rich as featuring 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I hate that song. I hate that guy, 2 Chainz. I hate everything about this song. Play that raggedy ass song.
And I hate you too, Lil Wayne, and I hate Power 106.
I hate you too, man.
Let's go.
106 with my man Felly. You know what it is. Let's get it.
I Am Not a Human Being, Part 2. Now, you did the first album, coming up with this title. What do you exactly mean when you say you are not a human being?
I just like to be different, man. That's all it actually. That's all. No more, no less. Just meaning I'm different. I love to be different. I think we all should try to be different in some way, because our whole lives we are always told that we are all equal. We are all one, and we are all equal. We are all part of some community. But you know the reality of that. So therefore, I do too. So I am not a human being. Part 2.
Well, you are definitely different because you're from New Orleans. You're in Miami a lot, and you're a Laker fan.
Yeah, that's pretty different.
It is pretty different. Now, by the way, your team in New Orleans has the weirdest name in the world. It was already weird for me because I was used to the Charlotte Hornets, and then they became the New Orleans Hornets, and now they're the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah.
And I can't get over here, and I don't understand how they're gonna say, "Let's go Pelicans."
Anyway, man, to speak up of it, that is our state, and that's the state bird. That's actually the state bird. So, and the daughter of the owner, that was her idea to rename the team, and that's what she went with, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, in California, it's a bear, but I don't know if we would be right being the LA Bears on any team.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a Laker fan.
Yes, I am.
This is my question to you. Lakers, will they be in the playoffs this year, Wayne?
I'm pretty sure they will. 24 won't let them down.
Are you going to be able to go back to another Miami game?
Probably not. But, there's a lot of other things I can't do neither, so it's all good.
Just chalk that one up on the list of something else you can't do.
Yeah, chalk that one up. That's another one.
I saw Wayne, ladies and gentlemen, over this past summer, actually, at a Heat game. I was out there with my fam bam, and my son was super excited to meet Wayne. I took him down there, and we ended up going to the studio later that night and hanging out with Wayne. And that was a super duper exciting moment for my son, so I appreciate that.
Oh, good.
let's play another song off the album. This is one of my favorite. Love Me, featuring Future. It's on Lil Wayne's new album, I'm Not a Human Being, Part 2. Is this also another song that you hate?
No, I actually love this one. I really do.
I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I do.
Power 106. Lil Wayne's with me, y'all. Let's go. I'm going to get y'all to the crib, L.A. Come on. Talk a little bit about this album, man. Was there anything in particular that you had in mind? Did you just go in and record songs? Did you have, like, a theme? What's the deal?
Like I said, it's just the thoughts that's on the left side of my brain. What I mean by that is, obviously, when I'm making my music, I know what I'm making it for and how I'm making it and who I'm making it for, things like that. And there's a period when I can just let all that go and just make the music for whoever, and meaning whoever likes it, whoever don't like it is for you, and that's the period I was in for that album.
I hate it personally.
I actually hate it as well. I probably hate you a little more than I hate the album, but it's all good.
No, I have to agree, man. I'm glad you didn't make the top 10 MCs, MTV's top 10 list personally.
Yeah, I didn't even check the top 10 list, but I'm glad I didn't make it neither because I don't need the Fed check after me anyway. So.
Right, I think you are definitely one of the worst MCs that has ever done it in the game. On that note, Kendrick Lamar, on the other hand, repping the West Side, is the #1 pick on that list. Now, you said you don't know who's on that list. I'm gonna break it down. Kendrick's #1, 2 Chainz #2, Rick Ross, Nas, then Drake #5, Big Sean.
Okay.
Kanye West, A$AP Rocky #8.
Okay.
Future's #9, and Meek Mill's #10.
Cool.
Why did you not make that list, man? I really, honestly, when I saw this list, I was a little hurt.
I probably pissed some people off at MTV or something. I don't know.
Do you like MTV?
I like ESPN.
I almost forgot to ask you, who's going to make it to the Final Four this year, NCAA?
Yo, man, it's really hard to tell with this year, man. My picks are already out. So my bracket all messed up, so I really don't know, to tell you the truth. But if I had to answer that, I'd probably say those Florida boys gonna get there. And I think those Miami boys gonna get there, something like that. But you never know with this year. It's
gonna be interesting, man. I care way more about the Lakers right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Who you telling, man?
So I got some big questions for Wayne in a minute.
Okay.
Right now, let's take it back a little bit, man. Felly, Lil Wayne. And by the way, don't forget, I got you Dub Show tickets to see Big Sean on the way. Big Sean, Tyga, B.O.B., and you're going to qualify for $5,000. All right, I'm in the mix. You know the station.
Power 106, man.
With my boy Lil Wayne on the phone.
I'm right here.
Wayne, so here's the deal, man.
Yeah.
You went into the hospital.
Yep.
Everybody freaked out because, you know, of course, TMZ is right about everything.
I appreciate that concern, bro.
And, you know, I was really glad when you hit me back. I touched on that earlier. And I'm not gonna lie. When I texted you to ask if you were okay, I really didn't think you were gonna hit me back. And if for any other reason, because I knew you were probably getting a million texts, and even if you were okay, you were probably just gonna, you know, ignore it.
Right.
And first of all, that says a lot about who you are.
I was about to say, you know how I am, but I ain't gonna ignore nothing, man.
So, what exactly happened? Because nobody has got it from the horse's mouth at this point. I know Birdman went on our sister station, Hot 97, with Angie Martinez and talked a little bit about this. But out of your mouth, what exactly happened here?
The thing is, man, bad news is I'm an epileptic, so I'm prone to seizures. Like this isn't my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh seizure. I've had a bunch of seizures. Y'all just never hear about them. But this time it got real bad because I had 3 of them in a row, and on the third one, my heart rate went down to like 30%. Basically, I could have died. So that was why I was so serious. But the reason being for the seizures is just plain stress, no rest, and overworking myself. And that's just typical me, though.
I can relate a little bit. My dad actually has seizures, and my younger sister does as well. You know, I know how that is. My dad has had some problems with that over the years, and thank God, you know, he's he's been able to be.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I got my people around me. I've actually have them so much they already know what to do. You know what I mean? They already instructed it. They already know how to handle it. Some certain times I don't even go to the hospital, but this time it was real bad because, like I said, it was 3 in a row, and I've never had 3 back-to-back like that. So, and the third one was so bad. And I live in the hills in L.A., so the reason why it was bad was that I live all the way at the top. So you know how hard it is getting down those hills. So, you know what I mean? That was what was so scary about it.
I also live in the hills, but I only live halfway up.
That's what's up.
As a matter of fact, I hate where you live.
As a matter of fact, I hate where I live because they got mountain lions and all that type of stuff up there. And I'm from the South. We don't really be dealing with all that, man.
Did you say mountain hyenas?
I said mountain lions. You said mountain hyenas.
So, are you upset with TMZ?
Nah, that's what they do. You know what I mean? Like that's what they do. I can't be upset at that. I get upset at my kids when they do things that I tell them not to do. I can't get upset at TMZ for doing what they do. They gonna probably come out tomorrow and say something else about somebody else that ain't true. So that's what they do. I mean, I don't think if they tell the truth, that the truth isn't good enough for them. So they gotta twist everything up. So you know what it is.
So basically, you ain't got no worries
at all.
Lil Wayne with me, Felly Fell. More next, right here on Power. I'm gonna get y'all home, LA. Come on. No worries, ladies and gentlemen. He is alive.
Yes, I am.
Hey, man, first of all, thank you, bro, because, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. We talked about this earlier. You haven't done, this is your first interview since your incident in the hospital.
Exactly.
And I'm sure everybody and their mama has been trying to get an interview and hear from you.
Actually, I don't know. You just, I mean, you're the only person that texted me and said, I'm gonna hit you up, but holler at me, you know, you're my man. So I said, well, it's cool, whatever.
That is amazing. I mean, you know what it is, man? I think people are scared to text you. Let me tell you something, y'all.
I think they don't like me, bro.
I don't understand how somebody can not like you.
I don't know, man. I think, you know, they don't like me for some reason, but I like when people not like me because it gives me a reason to not like them.
I mean, people don't like Kanye West, but I don't put you in that same category of, like, people, you know, don't like Lil Wayne.
Oh, no, that's my dude, yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie, too, but I understand sometimes how he could piss people off. Now, I will say this, and I'm going to keep it real with you. When I saw the video of you talking about Bosch and a situation with Bosch's wife, you know, I mean, I laughed at it, not because I was any disrespect to Bosch, but it was funny to hear you say that because it was it was out of nowhere. But I did kind of, I could understand how people would say, man, Wayne is crazy. Why is he doing that? Was that just, I chalked it up as Wayne is on one right now. Maybe if he had to take it back, he would have took it back. I don't know.
I'm one of them guys where, you know, man, you deal with whatever happens or how it comes or whatever happens. So I wouldn't take it back because I'm a real, we don't take nothing back. But, you know what I mean? Like I did clear up a little something. I cleared it up a little bit afterwards, you know what I mean? I did feel a little too much. But like I said, we all do that. I'm human sometimes.
Well, your album says different.
I said sometimes,
Hey, give me a record to play off this album, man. One of your favorites, even though you hate the album. I'm Not a Human Being Part 2 is in stores now. One of Lil Wayne's favorites on the album is...
Trippy Kit.
Trippy Kit.
Yeah. All
right, we're going to play it right now, and then you're going to explain to me what the hell Trippy Kit is.
Okay.
Next on Power 106. Human Being Part 2. The album's out right now, and the name of that song is Trippy Kit. One of Wayne's favorite songs on the album. What exactly? Explain Trippy Kit.
Actually, Juicy J made that term up. He just sent me the song, sent me the beat, and that was the name of the song. So I just went by whatever he said. Trippy Kit.
Juicy J is the only one that would come up with some shit like that.
I think, you know, that's his thing. I think he always saying, you know, he the Trippy King and all that type of thing. His Trippy is his thing, so that's his little thing. So I went with it, man. It's all good. Juicy got some crazy beats, and I love Juicy verses, man. So that's why I went with that one.
Juice Man, what up? Yo, Juicy's about to do a club with me soon, Wayne. You got to come out here and rock with me, man. Next time you're out here, you just Come to the
Hell
club.
yeah.
We gotta have some fun. I mean, are you out here right now?
No, I'm not.
You're in Miami. Duh.
I'm in Miami, yeah, man.
I really wanted to get Wayne up here in person, but he did tell me he was in Miami.
I'll actually be there. I probably be there this weekend because my homies, shout out my homies, That Wish Skate Team, they premiering their new video. I think on the 30th, and I'm gonna be there to see that. So I'll be there.
I'm out of town half the weekend, but we're gonna make that happen. And I appreciate you, bro, man, and I'm really glad that you're doing great, man. And I'm glad we can lay all these rumors to rest. And
man, it's all good.
I'm glad. So you're 100% now.
Yeah, I'm 100.
Good. Lil Wayne, ladies and gentlemen, go get his new album. I Am Not a Human Being Part 2. You can buy it and you can hate it too.
Thanks, pal.
Love, bro. I'm gonna talk to you soon, pimp.
Love, man. Shout out Biggest Skate Team. Shout out That Wish Skate Team. Shout out 5 Skate Team. You know what it is.
Power 106.
One.